So I have all my pieces here in plastic bags pretty much, because if I am pulling something out and it's raining or it's snowing out, I don't want the rest of it getting wet. So first up, let's just run right into fire starter. Inside this box here, there is like 3 flare fire starters. I really like these. So you just tie one end. It has actually a rope on both sides. You tie one in on one of your sticks in your fire pit, in your fire spot, and then you pull the other side and it ignites the flare. It burns for probably 15 minutes, pretty hot, and it'll light anything that you have. And in a little box here, there's 3 of them, and they're already wrapped in plastic. Next up, something to burn. Now here in Alaska, a lot of times there's nothing to burn. And so I bring with me this little pack of wood logs. Yes, I can probably find something, so I don't bring a lot of logs, but I bring something I can burn for maybe 20, 30 minutes, no problem. I also have some waterproof matches and a couple lighters. Now I have some actual lighting material, and I use these little fuel cubes. Next up, I have a garbage bag, electrolytes, and a couple granola bars. Then I have a mug. Now you want something that you can put next to the fire. Next bag I have here has some cough drops. This is kind of my medical one more. Has some flagging, some surgical gloves. Also use those for skinning. Toe warmers. Gotta have some toilet paper and some rope. I always have in a couple flashlights. Emergency sleeping bag, very helpful. I know I spent the night in the mountains a couple of years ago during the winter time, and I had one of these and I climbed into it and it helped me retain my heat. So one of these is really helpful. The other thing that I carry is a small portable radio. And this has been helpful on numerous occasions when I want to listen to the weather. I also have a Rumpel blanket with me. And an InReach is now one of my favorite tools. It's about $400, but once you purchase it, you got to pay for it monthly. So right now I have a plan that costs about $20 a month, and it gives me a certain amount of texts I can do on it. Now this is satellite, so I don't have to worry about cell phone coverage and things like that. This is satellite. So it does tracking. So right now I have it set up that every 10 minutes it'll do a track, and it'll send a GPS location to my wife telling me where I'm at. And also it has SOS, search and rescue. I can contact search and rescue at any time, 911 at any time. It is a very safe tool to have. Another item that I have is a compass. You can't go anywhere without a compass. So I have compass, extra batteries for my flashlights, earplugs, which are kind of a must actually, because when you're winter camping, you're out camping somewhere, you hear noises all night. So you put those earplugs in and you can sleep peacefully all night long. A little electric tape is always a must. And there we have it. That is my emergency kit. In my bag, I also try to have an extra pair of socks, an extra pair of gloves, an extra hat, and one extra layer. And all that will fit into my little bag that I carry. So I hope that helps, and I hope you can make your emergency kit best for you. Thank you. You want to say anything?